Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Only the self-sufficient stand alone. Most people follow the crowd and imitate. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Art calls for complete mastery of techniques, developed by reflection within the soul. Notice that the stiffest tree is most easily cracked, while the bamboo or willow survives by bending with the wind. Use only that which works, and take it from any place you can find it. The moment is freedom. I couldn't live by a rigid schedule. I try to live freely from moment to moment, letting things happen and adjusting to them. The doubters said, "Man cannot fly." The doers said, "Maybe, but we'll try," and finally soared in the morning glow while non-believers watched from below. Reality is apparent when one ceases to compare. There is what is only when there is no comparison at all, and to live with what is to be peaceful. The more we value things, the less we value ourselves. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch. Kick when you have to kick. All knowledge simply means self-knowledge. Self-knowledge involves relationship. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. The relationship is the mirror in which you discover yourself to be related. The relationship is a process of self-evaluation and self-revelation. Choose the positive. You have a choice, you are master of your attitude, choose the positive, the constructive. Optimism is a faith that leads to success. Everything you do, if not in a relaxed state, will be done at a lesser level than you are proficient. Thus the tensed expert marksman will aim at a level less than his/her student. Many people dedicate their lives to actualizing a concept of what they should be like, rather than actualizing themselves. This difference between self-actualization and self-image actualization is very important. Most people live only for their image. If you spend too much time thinking about a thing, you'll never get it done. Make at least one definite move daily toward your goal. You just wait. I'm going to be the biggest Chinese star in the world. The second-hand artist blindly following his sensei or sifu accepts his pattern. As a result, his action is more importantly, his thinking become mechanical. His responses become automatic, according to set patterns, making him narrow and limited. Life is never stagnation. It is constant movement, unrhythmic movement, as constant change. Things live by moving and gain strength as they go. Life is wide, limitless. There is no border, no frontier. A fight is not won by one punch or kick. Either learn to endure or hire a bodyguard. Life is better lived than conceptualized. This writing can be less demanding should I allow myself to indulge in the usual manipulating game of role creation. Fortunately for me, my self-knowledge has transcended that, and I've come to understand that life is best to be lived, not to be conceptualized. If you have to think, you still do not understand. The word superstar is an illusion. All fixed set patterns are incapable of adaptability or pliability. The truth is outside of all fixed patterns. If you always put limits on what you can do, physical or anything else, it'll spread over into the rest of your life. It'll spread into your work, into your morality, into your entire being. There are no limits, there are plateaus, but you must not stay there, you must go beyond them. If it kills you, it kills you. A man must constantly exceed his level.